we're in the middle of the playoffs, and many people catching on to hockey fever, hockey and skating. It can be expensive for families who can't afford equipment. We're learning about a program this morning for Canadian kids called Skate to Great, and I'm being joined this morning by Evan Kozingner, who is the co-founder, chairman of Skate to Great, and you're going to tell us how you can help out at home. This is a great story. You started this 4 years ago, and you thought it was a terrible idea.
Well, I wasn't sure if it was going to take off, and then it's just totally blossomed over the past 4 years. Our first event, we tried it out in Toronto, of all places, my hometown, and we invited people to come out and donate their skates at City Hall, and no one showed up. And then
zero donations.
Zero donations. And media came out and they're like, what are we supposed to film? So we, over the week though after, everyone heard about it. And we ended up getting 600 pairs of skates. And I think, I'll speak a little bit more about this, but you never know who has skates in their basement. It's one of those things that there could be people who are hoarding skates in their basement, and they could be your neighbors. And just by mentioning it, even if you don't have them at home, is always, you just never know. Because there was one person that told another person, this arena did a drive, and they brought in about 1,600 pairs over the past 3 years.
Incredible.
So you never know who's got those skates, and that's why, as part of this campaign, we're asking people to use the hashtag #DonateSkates and share this with their friends, that there's a place that you can actually go and make sure that deserving kids across Canada get that opportunity to go skating.
That's how the word gets out. Great word of mouth, and this has really caught on in the last 4 years. How many skates have you donated and gifted to kids?
We've collected over 25,000 pairs of skates nationally. We just got our largest donation from a corporate supporter for almost 10,000 helmets. We're always looking for helmets because you can't really send a kid on the ice without them, and they have expiry dates, so that's always a huge benefit. Or if we do receive any sort of funding, that often goes to our helmet program as well. But what we're looking for right now until May 31st is skates that are in usable condition, sticks and helmets as well, that can go to deserving kids and at-risk youth. So the way we sort of classify that are kids that either have an economic situation that would prevent them from going skating or have a physical disability. And it's one thing to talk about the skates, it's a whole other thing to see kids on the ice for the very first time.
What's that like? What is that like?
Yeah, we've had kids who are visually impaired go skating, and they have volunteers, and all they want to do is race around, and they don't know who's finished first, but when we tell them, the kid right after that was saying, I bet you I could play in the NHL. And, you know, kids get to be kids on the ice. There were kids who are autistic who literally put rulers. They were so excited at school to put a ruler onto their foot and strap it on because they wanted to go skating, and that's how they thought skating was. So, it's been the most rewarding thing over the past 4 years. I grew up loving hockey, and just to be able to give back and be able to collect this and volunteer my time, it's been fantastic.
Well, congratulations to
Thank you.
Continued success. It begins in Calgary. Skate to Great, so donate gently used skates, other equipment, hockey sticks, helmets, figure skates as well.
Yep, at the FedEx on Arrow Drive.
Right, so this starts today, and it runs all the way through May. So people can just head on down and drop off their skates. Anytime
during business hours, they're able to just go drop them off right there, yeah.
Okay, awesome. Wow. Well, I hope it goes well, and Calgarians are very generous, so we know that you'll do a great drive here in Calgary.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Okay, time for a break.